Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Family Craft. This is episode 30, which is this is a pretty big number. This is the highest episode that I have ever seen on my channel, so that's exciting. And for episode 30, I changed my skin, so yeah, there's that. It's not changed too much. I pretty much just got rid of like all the sleeves, and then it's a t-shirt, not a hoodie anymore, and I got gloves. And my boots look a little bit different. But I wanted to change it because I wanted to add claws to my skin. And so now if I go in, I can see the claws on my hand. Well, it looks like we're going to start off with some bass touring. They don't really know that I'm recording, so this will be a fun surprise for them. They're going to be in a video. Meeting at Spawn. Let's go do this. This was totally not planned. We're just starting off by touring a base, which I have not been to yet, so we'll see where it is. I know where Magic Manatee's base is, kind of, maybe a little bit, but I don't know where Tornator's is. And Tornator is a new person to the server. She just joined just like a little bit ago, not too long ago. So I'm just going to hang out on this rock and kind of share what I'm going to do after we tour a base. Oh, never mind. She's here. Hello. What we're going to do after this is I want to build a ruin at my base. It's going to be a pretty fancy ruin. Probably not actually. Oh no, we're good. So I want to build a ruin on, I call it the Anvil Mountain. I'll show you at my base once we get back there. But I call it the Anvil Mountain. It'll be behind that. And it'll just be a castle ruin. And basically my thought behind it is that the castle that I have built now is not the original castle. And so they had to make a new one because the old one became a ruin. And so they made the new one, and the new one is the one that I have already built. And I've been over here. Wait, is this... Wait. Oh, I thought there was a portal right here. And I was like, I feel like I've seen a portal right here. But no, it's further back. Oh, here it is. Hopefully this is not a trap. If this is a trap, that could be bad. I don't think it would be. Ooh. This looks cool. Well, okay. I like that. I like that part. Nice. I really like the texture. Ooh. Oh, yes. This reminds me. There's something else I want to show you because this is an arch. Yes, I really like the floor. I love these type of floors. They're so hard to build, but they pay off. All that hard work pays off. So this is just a work area, it looks like. What's down here? I'm getting like a full tour. So this must be their original mine, and then they're just gonna do something like with this area. This is so cool. Yeah, put farms here, that makes sense. I'm assuming Tornator and Magic Manatee are sharing a base now. And oh, I like that. I like that. That looks... I like this. I like this a lot. Anyways, here you go. That came from the roof. This is so cool. I really like this. I want to get a view of it from up above. Oh, the pathway that goes up. This is so cool. This is really cool. I really like this. These acacia savanna biomes with the tall mountains are so cool. Like, I remember it was a server a while ago. I wasn't recording back then, but I found one of these biomes. Actually, no, it wasn't even a server. It was a single player world. And I made a base on top of this mountain. And that was the worst mistake I have ever made when it comes to building, because then I put my base on top. So then when I went mining, I had to dig through like 50 blocks before getting to the end. This pig seems to like her. Okay, so the building we have right now is going to be storage. To the left of it, we're going to make some sort of mansion. Nice. And on top of the mountain, We'll build something cool. Oh, I cannot spell. Oh! The pig liked you! The main mine will be at MM's watermelon base. Oh, I do want to see the watermelon base because I have heard of it. I've heard that he needs lots of watermelon, which makes sense. I'm getting a full tour of all these tunnels, which are very confusing, and I don't know where all of them lead. So this is nice. I now know where one base is. And next I'm going to know where the watermelon base is. Oh, it's down this path. I've been down this path before. What in oh wait. What in the world? This is crazy. Whoa. I see why he needs watermelon. It's like a full upside down pyramid. This is crazy. I was not expecting this. I didn't know what to expect, but I was definitely not expecting this. I was kind of expecting like there to be a building and like the floor to be made of melon, because that's how one of his shops at Spawn is. That's what one of his shops at Spawn is like. But I was not expecting a full on upside down pyramid. This is crazy. I found a stray melon. Did you take the melon, Mr. Enderman? Sky limit? I asked how big they were wanting to make it. Sky limit? Whoa. That's gonna be so big. Alrighty, well, let's head on back to my base. This is crazy. I like this. We should just tour a base. Ouchies. Anyways, as I was saying, we should tour a base every beginning of the episode, at least until we run out of bases, because there are some new people, and it's like, I mean, bases have gotten bigger, and there are now new bases with the end going on. So, yeah, and it might be nice just to know what's going on at different bases as well, just to have that, like, just to know. Why are there animals in the Nether? There's a cow the other day, and then 2 pigs, and now there's a pig over here. What in the world? Where are you guys coming from? It's crazy. Anyways, let's get back to my base, and let's get started on this ruin that I want to do. Well, if you come out this gate, I would consider this the front gate just because it's the one that we use the most. But if you come out here, that's Anvil Mountain. The mountain that looks like an anvil. And behind it, there is a big flat area. And I totally want to build a castle ruin on this big flat area. I've collected a ton of stuff. This is definitely not enough. But I wanna just see what happens. And I think what I want to do is, like, this one is like kind of a, I mean, it's a fancy castle, but normally, like, in the old Minecraft days, when you would build a castle, it would be square with 4 towers on all the corners and a tower in the middle. So I think what I want to do is I'm going to make that like as if this world has been around for a while, even though it has not. Definitely has not. So I want to build that, and then I want to see what comes of it. So it's definitely not going to be that big, because that's the new castle. That's the modern castle. That's the castle that people were able to build once we had all the materials. But before I came along, basically, they didn't have all this. So, they need to, you kind of need to accommodate for what you got. And so I would say I'm not going to terraform too much, just because, like, in the olden days, I'm just going to call it the olden days. In the olden days, you didn't really have, like, you you wouldn't want to do too much work just because, it's a lot of work. So I would say I'm going to not terraform a ton, and I'm going to just build a castle. So yeah, I think first what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this off camera. I'm not going to do this with you guys watching. Is I'm going to lay out the square, and it's going to be a perfect square. I will tell you that. And it's just going to kind of flow with the land, and it's not going to be super big, but it's not going to be too small either. So it'll be good. And there's what it would look like. It would just be that. I mean, when I think of a Minecraft castle, this is probably the first thing that comes to mind, this kind of layout. I mean, I would say that this is maybe a little bit fancier, and the circles are definitely way bigger than what they usually were. But I think this is good. That's going to be the doorway. I pressed the wrong button. That's going to be the doorway. And so I'm going to make the arch as if it was all structurally sound at this point in time. And then I'm going to do that. And then the entrance to all the towers, as if nothing ever happened to them. And then after that, I'm going to make it all run down. So it's going to be super run down. There won't even be really a tower. I might do half a tower on here, and it'll be the protected side. Let's say the wind comes from the west. Wait, this is west, right? Yeah. So the wind comes from the west, let's say. And so it's protected by this mountain. So this half of the tower is fine. And then maybe this one will be a little bit better, but then the other ones will be way knocked down. And then there almost won't be an archway as a doorway. The door will be all burnt up. And then that's what I'm going to do with all the black stone, is I'm going to make it look like the stone got burnt. And then there's a pig that just rendered in. That's funny. Anyways, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have the pathway come along here, and then go along the mountain, the bottom of the mountain, and then meet up over there at that bridge. So it's they kind of moved, but they kind of didn't. I do know that I am going to move this because there's that bridge. I'm going to have that bridge come up and then meet up maybe at the back. Maybe this castle will have 2 entryways. That wouldn't be a bad idea. I'll do that. That way I won't have to make an abandoned village, because that'll be the village. It's just way far away from the castle. And now this is an abandoned castle. So anyways, I think that's what I'll do. I forgot to press space. That was scary. This is basically all I did for the doorway, is made it 5 blocks apart. Pretty much everything is 5 blocks apart. It's either 5 or 2. This is all 5, and then it's 5 blocks away from that, and then the doorways are 5 blocks apart. And I counted 4. Never mind. That wasn't 5. That was 4. So anyways, it's going to be fun, and I will level this part out. But I'll probably level it out with a different, I might actually do dark oak wood. But they used birch before. They used the birch that's in there, but then, and there will still be a little bit of birch. But then I'll use dark oak for or maybe I'll use spruce, because that's spruce down there. Because the dark oak kind of looks more alive. I'll use the dark oak. And then I'm going to use the blue stuff, which I haven't used except for campfires around the river, which I don't think I showed you guys. I think I made those off camera. Those things. They're just dotted along this river. It's not a big deal, so that's why I built them off camera. But anyways, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to kind of build up a little bit of a tower on this end, the archways, and then a little bit of a tower on all of them, probably except that one. That one will probably be saved for not too much of a tower. And then that's going to be the entryways to the towers, even though you'll be able to access them from the wall, because the wall won't be a thing. So anyways, I'm going to do that now. I'm going to do it off camera, and then I might do a little bit of the charred part, just so that I have an idea for what I'm going to do, and then I can show you, and then I can show you how I built it, and then I will go from there, because I currently don't know how I'm going to do that. I had an idea in my head, and I didn't really plan out how I was actually going to do it. So, that's definitely a good way to go. Really just talking for like 20 minutes, and I wasn't recording. That's disappointing. It's very disappointing. I don't even know what I last told you that you guys heard. I don't know if it was the torches. I put torches at all the doorways at eye level. And then I went around and I showed you these, and then I added that. So I'm going to do like all the blackstone and then all the fire, and then I'm going to go around and destroy the outline, basically, is what I'm going to be doing. And I'm just gonna take some blocks out, put some blocks up, put some fire anywhere, misplaced blocks, like this one was over here and this one was right there, I believe. And then I just moved it over. And then I'm going to kind of mess up the wall, do stuff like this just every once in a while. I'm going to do the whole outside of the wall and towers, and then I'm going to work on the inside. That's what I said last. I really don't know what you guys last heard. I was talking for so long. That's so disappointing. Well, yeah, I think you saw the outline. So, yeah, I think I showed you this tower, which I'm very happy with. I think I already said that, and hopefully you guys already heard that. If not, you're going to hear it again. So, yay! Repetitive stuff. But yeah, something I didn't say is that I'm very happy with this, because you can tell that there was a tower here, but it's not there anymore. And like, not necessarily a tower, you can tell that something was here, because there's a big open space in the middle, but it's not there anymore. So, who knows what was there. But anyways, I'm going to do the outside of the tower, and hopefully I won't miss anything again, because that was very sad. That was very, very sad. I was talking for so long. I was just saying so much, giving so much information, and then it's just gone like that. Poof. Out. Just like Tornator. Anyways, I'm gonna do that now. So I will bring you back in just a second. We're back up here again, and look at that ruin. That honestly looks so good. I really like how it turned out. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to need more wood. So I'm going to put that everywhere. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take like grass, not dirt, but like actual grass blocks, and go around and then just do that. Like it'll be a different color, and it'll just show that it's the floor, but it'll just be dusty. Like it's not cleaned. This place hasn't been cleaned in a while. But yeah, this is what it looks like. It's very simple. It was a lot of fun to build. I like how it turned out. And also, this is a blue fire, but I'm burning orange. It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, they need to change that, I think. And also, when you burn items, they turn orange. So, anyways, yeah. So this is what it turned out to look like. I mean, I still got to do the floor, and so I will do that probably off camera, just because it's going to take a while and I need to collect all the wood and all that. But I will be sure to show you what it looks like pretty soon, hopefully, at least once it's finished. But yeah, this is what it looks like. So anyways, with that said, I think I'm going to sign off for now, because we haven't got anything else going on. But yeah, this was interesting. I got a new skin, so I was showing off that. Built this ruin, and then we got a small base tour. Yeah, that might be fun to go around and do some more base tours of people's places, just because one, I don't keep up on what everyone is doing and all that type of stuff, and two, not everyone records, so you guys can't see what everyone is doing. But anyways, I will go collect some wood, finish up the floor, and then I will see you guys in the next video. See ya!